close to that, actually, this guy. Some say that he is, but he's played some phenomenal snooker this week. Yes, he starts a strong favourite here today, but do not discount Barry Hawkins.
His 11th appearance in the final. He's won 5 and lost 5, and he's going for a record-equalling 6th title to match Hendrick.
Olivier Martil as our referee for today's final. Usual photographs. Who's going to be lifting that trophy later today with a cheque for £200,000? We've got a great day ahead.
Shaun Murphy completing the fabled Triple Crown by demolishing Neil Robertson in the final to become the 10th player to win the World, the UK and the Masters titles. Murphy, of course, went out in the opening round this year to Mark Allen, forfeiting a frame along the way in dramatic fashion, missing the edge of a red 3 times in a row when he could see another one. And Allen, of course, was then defeated by one of our finalists today, Barry Hawkins, but Ronnie O'Sullivan has just stroked in a sublime break to level the final after Hawkins took a close opener, so it's 1 apiece here. 6 more frames in this first session. 10 is the target to be crowned champion.
Thank you, settle down please.
And claim that
3rd frame,
quite
Barry
superb
Hawkins
trophy.
Good pace on the cue ball, but he hasn't covered this red on the right-hand side. There's a few applause, but this red could go in. You can't leave those out. It's an important shot, the break-off shot, because it allows your opponent to get in and control the table. You could take on the green or the brown or even lay the snooker. You cannot leave those out at this level.
And it's the 2nd time already in this final, in 2 frames, that Hawkins breaking off has left O'Sullivan a red. He's going to have to work on that.
And he's got that one as well. He's banging, Phil. It's so important. We keep saying it, don't we? That you must get that cue ball behind the green or the yellow.
4.
At this level, in a major final, those are going to go in.
5. I
think he's playing the 1 to the centre here. My apologies. I've just got to trigger
11.
the camera there. Could go into them. Well, he's clipped the intended red he wanted to be on the way back. Just watch this. Just clips this red on the way back, which is the one he was actually playing on, but there is another one there. But if it doesn't go to the corner, it definitely goes to the middle. No, I think he's taking this to the corner. Looks good.
Couldn't touch the sides, so Sullivan's on the black. Trouble for Barry Hawkins.
Yeah. And you're just thinking there's going to come a time where he's just going to flick the switch and really get into turbo mood.
26.
Or mode, I should say.
Well, his best performance of the week so far was against Mark Selby, when he would have been very conscious of the need to raise his game against the world #1 in form. It was a patchy display against Bingham in the semi-finals, but you do have that nagging feeling that the best is still to come. And there is no greater player in the history of the game in a position like this.
34.
Yeah, just push that other red into a good position over the middle pocket. I think he intended to be on this one to the right corner. That's why he's taking it.
35.
Well, he missed that red to the right middle in the last frame for the century. I just wonder whether you can make one here. This table, Phil, is playing beautifully, isn't it? Oh, these guys love these conditions. They just love to just stroke the balls around, no effort. And the table does it for you then. Played
50.
on the left on one, but he knew he had this one on the other side.
51. $56. 57.
Nice cannon there. He's played it in such a way to
64.
land on at least 2 reds, and I think he's on 3.
$65.
65 and counting. That was Spain ball. Barry having to sit this one out.
Possible 137 there, so he can't beat Judd Trump's
71.
high break of 140.
Yeah, I think once Barry let him in amongst the reds here, he was fearing the worst.
It's been poetry in motion, though, hasn't it? The way he just strokes that cue ball around.
78.
You used the word panache earlier, Mike, and I think that
79.
sums it up very neatly.
$86.
Well, I've got pen and paper at the ready
87.
for century number 807.
$94.
The danger, of course, with Barry now that Ronnie's getting into his stride. He's getting the table time. This for the ton, then.
His 5th of the week.
102.
Little quick shot of the trophy there. He's got frame number 2 on the board. He needs 8 more to lift that trophy. Look at that.
109.
Just slipped past the edge.
111.
Century number 26 this week from these stars. A couple of chances of maximums, actually.
114.
I wonder if we might get one today. It would be nice.
Well, you wouldn't rule it out. O'Sullivan's made 13 of them already in his career, which is another record. Made one in just over 5 minutes at the Crucible, which still
123.
beggars belief.
Well, 5 minutes 20. Unbelievable.
As Ken Doherty said the other day, it used to take Terry Griffiths that long to break off.
We'll get from the chair to the table.
Sheer brilliance from the most naturally gifted snooker player ever to pick up a cue. A 1-3-6 clearance from the Rocket as he moves 2-1 up in the Masters final.